During severe flooding and contamination of drinking water supplies, hospitals began receiving large numbers of patients with profuse watery diarrhea and extreme dehydration, strongly suggesting a cholera outbreak. The disease is caused by VIBRIO cholerae, a gram-negative, comma-shaped, highly motile bacillus possessing a single polar flagellum and showing positive oxidase activity. In the microbiology laboratory, stool samples examined by wet mount and hanging drop preparation revealed rapidly darting motility characteristic of the organism. Cholera spreads primarily through the fecal-oral route due to ingestion of contaminated food or water, especially in regions with poor sanitation, overcrowding, and inadequate hygiene. After surviving gastric acidity, the bacteria colonize the small intestine using toxin-coregulated pili and produce cholera toxin, an AB5 enterotoxin that activates adenylate cyclase and increases intracellular cyclic AMP levels. This causes massive secretion of chloride ions and water into the intestinal lumen, leading to severe secretory diarrhea. Clinically, patients present with sudden painless rice water stool, vomiting, muscle cramps, dehydration, hypertension, oliguria, metabolic acidosis, and in severe untreated cases, hypovolemic shock and death. Laboratory diagnosis involves enrichment in alkaline peptone water followed by culture on TCBS agar, where VIBRIO cholerae produces characteristic yellow colonies due to sucrose fermentation. Additional confirmation includes oxidase positivity, string test positivity, serotyping for O1 and O139 strains, and molecular methods such as PCR. Cholera must be differentiated from other causes of acute watery diarrhea including enterotoxigenic Escherichia coli, rotavirus, norovirus, salmonella, and Shigella infections. The cornerstone of management is rapid fluid and electrolyte replacement using oral rehydration solution and intravenous ringer lactate, while antibiotics such as doxycycline or azithromycin reduce disease duration and bacterial shedding. Prevention relies on safe drinking water, sanitation, sewage treatment, hand hygiene, food safety, and oral cholera vaccination, highlighting the critical role of microbiology and public health in outbreak control.